Welcome to David Photography. On today's show we're going to show you the preparation for going to the Airshow tomorrow. So, enjoy! Hello and welcome to today's show. Today we are preparing for the Airshow, which is tomorrow the 1st and Sunday the 2nd of September. What we're brought with is two Olympus cameras. The one that I'm recording on right now, the OMD 10 and its 10-40 lens, and a strap which is going to go over on both shoulders, and I'm going to have the camera in the centre. So let's have a look at the other equipment. Okay, this is the second camera, Olympus AM1, with the brand new 75-300 lens on. And at the minute it has what I have on all of mine, my wrist strap, but likely that is going to have the shoulder strap put on, and I will have it over my shoulder as well. As well as that, we have the 40-150. I have cleaned all the lenses in preparation. I have charged up all of my AM1 batteries, so they're all ready. I have 6 32GB cards, all tested that they're empty and fine, and there's one 64GB card in the camera itself. So that makes up the set of everything that I have. One of them. Now at the minute I am charging up my AM10 batteries to make sure that they're full, because I haven't used a few of them for a while. This one is fully charged. The one in the camera is fully charged but will be recharged again, and the memory card will be cleared of this video and put back in. What I also have is my 50mm lens adapted, which will also be used on the 10. So if you take it that each of the cameras has two lenses, the one we've got on now, which is technically the only one we can use for vlogging and making the videos, and the 50 prime one, which may be better for taking pictures around. The likelihood is that this camera won't be used for taking pictures of the aircraft, because I'm not putting the big lenses on it, but my big EM1 is going to get all the cameras used for the aircraft or anything that happens far away. I've had more practice with this lens now. I went out today and I took some more plants, flowers, birds, a few more aircraft, just to get a bit more used to the lens itself. What I'm also taking is I have my polarizer, just in case there is shiny aircraft against the bright sky, cut down on reflections, or if there's a lot of reflection off the water, then we'll put that on. And taking the ND filter Now the ND filter is a variable one. The likelihood is that it won't go more than between 2 and 4. We just want to knock off some of the brightness if it's too bright. We have no idea what the weather's going to be like. And as I said, we've got all of them cards for that. For the Olympus, I have 216 gigabytes, which should be more than enough to cover that. If you take it that my AM1 has 5 batteries, my Olympus 10 has 4 batteries, so I should not run out of battery. The only other thing that I might take, not sure if I'm going to use it, I have a dictation machine which I might use to do the order and what the planes are that are coming over, and during taking the pictures I'll make sure that I divide the time off. Then I may be able to compare the names of the aircraft off here. Not sure if I'm going to use it, but it's only small, it's lightweight, it's an 8 gigabyte one. Now the last piece of equipment I have is a monopod. Just got this technically the day I came up. I collected it. Whether I'll use it, another matter, but it's lightweight. A tripod won't work, it'll take up too much ground space. We'll see when we get there, and if I've got time and there's not too many people around, I'll do a video and show you, or I'll just show you how many people. I haven't decided what bag or how I'm going to carry the equipment. I have a number of things. I have this one which goes across the waist and has a number of pockets. I'm hoping that I might put them all into that, because I don't feel the weight of that when it's around my waist. I have a small bag which is big enough to take the camera and one lens, and of course I have my big bag which actually takes all the lenses, because the Olympus lenses are quite small, but you're adding a bit more weight. As of yet, haven't decided which ones I'm going to use, but it's going to be one of them. The only other bag that I'm taking is this backpack, and the backpack will have my food, snacks and that lot. I have a sandwich which I picked up today at the shop. I have a fruit drink, so I'm going to be taking both of them. Not only that, but I've also bulked out and I have a number of sweets, probably more than I am actually ever going to use, and I'll probably still have some of them for the Sunday, but I have them and they'll be going into the red bag. So as we take it, we are just about prepared. Everything is up and running and ready to go, and since I've checked all the SD cards that are empty, I've charged up all the batteries to as much charge as that they'll take. I've got the bags ready just to put in when I decide how much space they're going to take up, what will go into what, when we're good to go. So as we say, we have checked everything. We have the laptop set up, we have its main hard drive in, we have the SD reader all ready for tomorrow night. It's waiting, so when I come back I can get the memory cards into the computer straight away. My AM10 has a dual battery charger, so I can charge 2 at a time. Likelihood is I will be using more of my AM1 batteries, so a dual one for that. It's just finished another one of its AM10s, so that's now done. Put on the final one before the one that's in the camera, and make sure that's fully charged up. So everything is ready. We are prepared. The car's filled with fuel. I'm not going to have any trouble with that. I know where I'm going to park, or near enough, if we can get there, but I've got about a mile or a half a mile's worth of area that I can park in, so hopefully I can get to my preferred parking. Depends on what time I wake up. But I haven't had a big drive today. I was planning to be coming up to the caravan today, but I managed to come up yesterday. So today I've had more of a leisurely day out, being able to set up all the things, make sure they're all ready and good to go, and hopefully tomorrow it'll be nice and fine and it'll be a good day at the air show. So we'll see you there and see what happens. Bye for now.